What better way to celebrate Halloween than to bake these terrifyingly delicious spiderweb cookies? Boo! Since this is baking, I am going to put the exact measurements on the screen. Let's start by mixing some of the dry ingredients. 1/2 cup of all-purpose flour, 1/4 cup of cocoa powder, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. Gently mix them in the bowl. Now, for that dark color of the cookie, we'll need to melt 8 ounces of dark chocolate and 6 tablespoons of unsalted butter. You can microwave them until they're melted or place them over a pot of simmering water, then set aside to cool down. Then in a separate bowl, mix 1/2 cup and 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar, 1/4 cup of light brown sugar, 2 room temperature eggs, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Now, it's time to mix all of the ingredients. First, we incorporate the wet ingredients into the melted chocolate mixture. Once it's smooth, it's time to put the dry ingredients to make the dough. Then refrigerate it for at least 10 minutes. Time to scoop out your dough. In a tray with baking paper, you can scoop out 6 servings and make sure you give them enough space so that they won't stick to each other. Now bake them in the oven at 175 degrees Celsius for 11 minutes. While we wait, let's prepare the webs. And by webs, I mean the marshmallows. You can either heat them in the microwave for 45 seconds, or on a heated pan, just use butter and the mallows so that they won't stick as much. Take the cookies out of the oven and let them cool first before touching them. Place some of the melted mallows on top of the cookie and start stretching them. It really gives off that webby illusion. You can also place hard eye candies or any candy you want to add more pizzazz. And voila! Now you can enjoy this with your family. Since spooky season is here,